Well, hello there fellow nerds, it's Al here from Al's Geek Lab. I started up my own business very recently and I thought I needed a new laptop. And this is not the sort of usual video you get on Al's Geek Lab. Usually I do older stuff, but every now and again I do some gadgets or new computery things. And today is that. I had to get myself a new laptop, and basically all the PC type laptops, the HPs, the whatever they are, I don't know, they were all rubbish. Like, the build quality was really shoddy. They were very plasticky. This is kind of solid. So I thought I'd show you very quickly the unboxing and the general gist of what the construction is of the MacBook Pro. Everybody kind of knows how macOS works, but maybe you don't know just how decent quality the machines are. So I'm not a Mac fanboy at all. I just bought a laptop because I needed something that would last for the next at least 5 years. So hopefully that's what you're going to find if you buy one of these. I'll show you that right now. Stay tuned. Alright, just a quick unboxing of this MacBook Pro. It's a 14-inch 2023 model. So let's just have a look at what's inside the box here. So this model is a 14-inch and it's a 16 gig with 512 gig SSD storage. So in the box we have one MacBook Pro. The finish on these is really nice. That sort of space grey finish is really nice. It's a bit heavier than sort of previous MacBook Pros of the same sort of size. So the 13-inch is a little bit lighter. So definitely if you wanted a light machine, might desire the Air. But overall, it's a very sturdy construction, really nice finish. It really feels rugged. I was feeling a few other machines like the HP Pavilion, quite a nice build. Overall, it has that sort of metallic finish, but it really doesn't have the same quality feeling as this MacBook Pro. So that's what it looks like on the inside. It's starting up. Now, what it does have is a really nice keyboard. I'm really impressed with the durability of the keyboard, as well as the press on the keyboard. You'll notice on this 14-inch model, there is no magic bar up the top. That, in my opinion, is a really good thing. The magic bar, in my opinion, again, was just that. It was a gimmick. It was a real gimmick. So not really impressed by the magic bar. But there you go. There is the MacBook Pro 14-inch. Now on the 13-inch Pro, it still has that magic bar. And I think that's probably because there's not as much real estate as the 14-inch. So when you've got that, you kind of need the magic bar. Also in the box, we have the user guide stuff, or the warranty cards and so forth in that little paper box. We have a charger cable, and we have the plug itself, which is USB-C. And that really is all that's in the box itself. In terms of ports, it's nice to see that the 3.5mm jack is still there. We also have two Thunderbolt 4 type connections on this left-hand side, as well as the MagSafe power connector. On the other side, a memory card reader, another Thunderbolt 4, and more importantly, I think it's 2.1 HDMI connector. On the underside, it's pretty sparse. It's got these special Apple screws as usual. This nice indented MacBook Pro text there. What I would say about the power cord is it's kind of got this non-plasticky feel. It's a material feel to it, which is rather nice. I don't know if that will add to its durability or not, but over the years I've seen MacBook Pro cables come under a bit of weather, especially near the moving points. So it'll be interesting to see whether this material type cable will make any difference. But certainly from what it looks like, it's a nice texture, kind of like the power cable. And it's just little things like that, I guess, that brings the Apple quality, the build quality up. At the mousepad, you can see the mousepad itself is a pretty big mouse pad, and I'm not really a big fan of big mouse pads, but what I am noticing is it's got a very tactile feel. It's much more tactile than even the MacBook Pros of yesteryear, so kind of liking it just from the very basic use that I've seen so far. And I gotta say, this display, this is not the stereo display, this is I think it's 3K display. It's really sharp, really nice. Enjoying that a lot already. So I actually recorded this video about 3 weeks ago now, so I've had 3 weeks of usage out of this MacBook Pro, and I wanted to just get an idea about how this M2 chip worked, and also the speed of the machine, which all of them lived up to my expectations. It's a very fast machine, really pleased with that. But what I wasn't expecting was just how good the keyboard was going to be. So the keyboard is one great thing, the audio is another great thing, and the battery life. So let me just talk about those three things. So first of all, Apple have had a few problems with their keyboards in fairly recent MacBook Pros. We've had that, I think it was called the butterfly keyboard or something like that. And yeah, there was problems with the build quality, and a lot of them had to be returned and fixed up and so forth. So it's a completely new keyboard, and it's a really nice to use keyboard. And I'm a big keyboard fan, so it's got to be, you know, like the IBM Type M kind of keyboard for me to be happy with. I'm really pleased to say that this keyboard is one that I've, you know, totally enjoyed using over a sort of 2 to 3 week period. The next thing is the battery power. Apple claims that it will give you up to 18 hours of Apple TV app movie playback and 12 hours worth of wireless web. So I used the laptop over a 3-day period and found it without any concern whatsoever. And I mean, I watched movies, I did typing, I had the brightness up, and I just didn't need to worry about anything at all. So I know that I can take this laptop out with complete confidence on a working day, throw anything I really want to do on it, and it will definitely last out the whole day, and probably the best part of the second day as well. The final thing, which was a real surprise to me, was the audio. Like, I didn't buy the laptop for its audio quality, but I was just blown away by the bass and the clarity of the audio. I mean, you can just hear all of the ranges in the audio. The speakers in this, you know, they're quite unassuming looking, but when you hear that pop, you just really know that you've got a really high quality piece of kit. Really impressed. I don't think I've ever heard a laptop with such high quality audio ever before. So that's saying a lot, and I've seen a lot of laptops in my life. So yeah, really impressive how high quality both the keyboard, the audio, and the battery life has been. The CPU never skips a beat. That Apple M2 chip really packs a punch. So tell me what you think. Do you like the look of the MacBook Pro? Have you got one in your collection at home? And how do you think that machine goes yourself? Lovely to hear from you always. Subscribe to the channel, let's hear your comments, and give me a thumbs up if you like my content. For now, thanks very much for watching.